A battle of the Southeast versus the Far West in the National Premier League's Victoria on Friday night as Werribee City made the long trip to Kingston Heath to take on the Bentleigh Greens. Bentleigh Greens started the round in 4th on the NPL table, albeit with a game in hand on the top 3, while Werribee City was 4 points above the drop zone heading into this Friday night clash. With Bentleigh Greens coach John Anastasiadis overseas doing his A licence badge, John Gabrielson filled in, and the stand-in coach had to shuffle the pack with a view to the Greens' midweek Doherty Cup clash against the Melbourne Knights. Teo Pellizzeri with you from the NPL Vic Live crew for the highlights of this match. Let's go to the action. Here comes the free kick from the right flank. In-swinger, falls in the area, Webster's there, and Tommy Dunn dives at his feet to make the save. Jack Webster at the fall of the ball. The Werribee defence closed ranks to take possession. Pilkington brings it back into play. Stirton to Pilkington. Wallace and Pilkington again. Plays it to McCormick. He's breaking into the area. Petrov grabs him, and McCormick goes down. And what's going to happen here? A red card! Daniel Petrov is sent off just 5 minutes into the match. Referee Alex Ascura producing a red card. Petrov was grabbing at McCormick as he broke into the area. He tried to disguise it, but it did look like a professional foul. Werribee City away from home and now down to 10 men after just 5 minutes. McCormick standing over the free kick, 4 on the wall. In it comes, straight at Dunn, and he holds. Thrown on the right. Vries wheeling around onto the ball. Passes to Pilkington. He's got options. Pilkington's going his own way, and it clips the post before going out. Wide right from Luke Pilkington. A low driving shot. Dunn was nowhere near it. It clipped the post on its way out for a goal kick. Wallace in the middle of the park. High ball over the top, bouncing into the path of Stirton. And now trying to chip Dunn. A little ambitious. So a set piece for Werribee. Headed away from the top of the area. We'll go back out. Second time ball is a short pass. Werribee passing it well in close quarters. Back to goal at the top of the area. Batsis, Tolly into the area, cuts onto his left foot, and it's a great save by Bray, tipping it wide of the right-hand post, and Simon Tolly very nearly puts 10-man Werribee in front. A great diving stop from Bray, and Tolly had the Bentleigh Greens defence at his mercy there. Vries with the corner. In swing into the near post, and it's a great save by Dunn to deny Wayne Wallace. Bentleigh Greens so close to the opening goal and denied by Dunn. So another corner for the Bentleigh Greens and Vries to take again. Wallace with the header again, and this time it slides wide to the back stick. Wayne Wallace has come agonisingly close. Battle for possession on the right-hand side of the Werribee midfield. And now it's one for Bentleigh Greens. Crossfield pass. Vries takes possession. Cuts into his left foot. Shimmy on the ball. Turning away from goal, then back to Wood's goal. Attempting to slide a through ball, and a crunching challenge comes in. And it's going to be a Bentleigh Greens free kick. Some skills from Vries to mesmerise the Werribee defenders. And then the crunching challenge came in on Cavallo. It's a free kick to the Bentleigh Greens. Stirton to take. Hits it into the wall. Back out to the top of the box, and Pilkington drives it. The wall was breaking up, but still blocked it away. Danger not averted, and now the shot comes in at Dunn, and he holds it at his near post. Werribee City under siege on that occasion. Tommy Dunn able to make the save, and the wall did its job at the set piece. So it's another Bentleigh Greens corner. In it comes, and this one evades everyone. Dunn rose, Wallace went up again, but it slid through the box. Pilkington on the left. Gives it back to Webster. Into the middle. Wallace All the way over to the right. Back into the middle. Cardamone. Back to Pilkington. And now Webster again. He'll drive it forward. In a central position. Wallace turning on the ball. Playing it through the left side of the area. And Webster trying to finish the move. Started in the Bentleigh backline and nearly finished by a Bentleigh defender. 11 versus 10 really starting to show now. And that was a nice passing move from the Bentleigh Greens. Cardamone. There's Cavallo breaking for him on the left. He wants to cut into the middle though. Crossfield pass into the area. Laid off. Wallace advancing and it hits the post and stays out. Wayne Wallace, a couple of headers and now a shot with the feet and he puts it into the woodwork. Bentleigh Greens cannot find a way through yet and Werribee City holding on for dear life. Another devastating passing move and the early red card really starting to take its toll and we haven't even reached half-time. Another free kick at the top of the area. Cavallo to take. Saved by Dunn, but he parries it straight into the path of Wayne Wallace and we do have our opening goal. Just a minute before half-time and Werribee City, who've defended so bravely in this first half, couldn't make it to the interval. We've had some beautiful moves in this first half, but that one was pure practicality. Wayne Wallace tapping it in after reading the parry of the goalkeeper. Bentleigh Greens 1, Werribee City 0. Throw in on the right. High ball into the area. Headed on by Stirton. Wallace bringing it down. He's legged, and it's a penalty. Werribee City defenders making their case to the referee, but the Bentleigh Greens are going to the spot. Just a dangling foot Wallace was connected with and brought to ground. Stirton to take. And he drives it into the bottom left corner. Tommy Dunn went the right way, but the placement was just too good. Bentleigh Greens 2, Werribee City 0. In comes the free kick. Tipped by Dunn. Matthews. Bit of an air swing at the ball. And the Werribee City defence sweep it clear. Nervous moment in the back line at the start of the second half for Werribee City. Cavallo with space to run. Passing now for De Vries. Great through ball. De Vries advancing on goal. Chips it early. And that one goes wide to the right. Tommy Dunn diving desperately after the ball. Didn't quite know where his left-hand post was. Namovsky caught in possession by Gallo. Driving it forward now for the Bentleigh Greens. Little shimmy and plays through Stirton. And he's bowled over from behind by Marusic. It's a penalty. Marusic is furious. Not sure whether it's with himself or the referee. It really did just look like a shove in the back. A second penalty now for the home team. Here's Stirton. And he drives it low to the bottom left corner again. He's got his preferred penalty and he's converted it twice tonight. David Stirton with 2 spot kicks. He's made it Bentleigh Greens 3, Werribee City 0. And now in the 68th minute, Sarich hits it long for Werribee. Ball missed by Cardamone. And now they're breaking into the area. And Devon Bond, his chance, first and second time of asking, is denied by Bray. And Bond going in for the follow-up. Appears to have hurt himself there, crashing into Bray, the Bentleigh Greens keeper. Webster there checking to see if he's okay. Throw in for Werribee. Played into Gallo. To the middle of the park. Stirton. Back to Gallo on the right. Things opening up again here for the Bentleigh Greens. Into the area. De Vries hits the right byline. Cutting it back. Stirton! That's his hat-trick! Bentleigh Greens 4, Werribee City 0, and David Stirton, after scoring 2 penalties in this match, completes his hat-trick with a goal from open play. Gallo engineering the goal, winning the ball in midfield, and then passing it to De Vries down the right. His cutback was perfect for David Stirton. Matthews receives the pass on halfway. Now he's breaking down the right for the 1-2. Great pass to find him. Matthews level with the top of the area, crossing into the box. And that one is put behind for a corner. Neither the defender nor goalkeeper knew much about it, and Stirton was lurking, looking for number 4. Corner played short to Wallace. Back out to the right, into the area. Dunn punches it down. Now Werribee trying to break out of defence. Wallace wins the ball back with a slide tackle. Danger not yet averted. And he drives a low shot. Dunn parries it into the path of Vries and then gets out, leaping back to his feet. So here's the corner for Werribee. Diving header and it hits the bar. Cudrig so close. Very nearly a goal back for Werribee City. And then there's a foul to break up play. A textbook diving header from Stephen Cudrig. But all he can do is rattle the woodwork. It's just not Werribee City's night. And you see there, Wallace had a handful of his shirt. Probably a decent claim for a penalty there as well. Ball out to the right for Werribee. Overhit, will run long, down to Bray. And it's met with a full-time whistle. 4-0 the final score. An early red card meant Werribee City, who already came into this match as underdogs, were more or less up against the wall. And even though they held out almost until half-time, 2 goals before the break made the points more or less safe for the Bentleigh Greens. David Stirton takes home the match ball for a hat-trick, and it's a comfortable win for the Greens here at Kingston Heath. Your final score, Bentleigh Greens 4, Werribee City 0.
4-0 win tonight. You think the scoreline was a fair reflection?
Oh, absolutely. You know, we took advantage of I suppose Werribee going down to 10 players, and the result was a fair result overall.
McGrath's obviously departed. Who are you looking to step up into his spot?
Yeah, well, today we had David Stirton trying to fill in for Brent, and obviously, you know, David scored 3 today, which was a fantastic effort. Ryan de Vries has rejoined the club, so we're looking not for one individual but a collection of boys to work together and work hard to fill that void. You know, losing Brent was a difficult situation, but he's moved on. We need to move on, and it's about everybody picking up the pieces and working together.
What did you think of Luke Gallo's game off the bench?
Yeah, Luke did well. You know, he's a good young kid coming through the ranks, and he got his opportunity to come off the bench today and show what he's got. He played with no fear, and that's what we expect from our young guys coming through.
Any disappointing things out of tonight's game?
Not really. I thought overall it was a fairly good performance. It was a clinical performance, and it was just a matter of taking the advantage of a situation and making sure we kept a clean sheet. And we scored 4 goals in at the same time. So overall, it was very pleasing across the board.